Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Jess and today I'm really excited. We are going to be planting up this really fun terrarium from Ferrisland. Ferrisland. I don't know how to spell or say the name, but I will be including a link down below to this really fun like geode shaped terrarium. So it's a smaller base, so I'm actually only going to put one plant in it today. I think I'm going to use this string of turtles. But how pretty is that? And it has a bunch of these little spiky things. So I just thought this would be a fun way to kind of showcase this plant. A few accessories. I have a few little pebble rocks that we might use as like a stepping stone path. I have some moss. It's just like a decorative moss, preserved forest moss, but I thought that would add a fun little like foresty green pop. I found this little like trellis from Hobby Lobby, I think, for super cheap in their fairy garden section. Again, just some random rocks and maybe some seashells. I don't know if that will be the same like theme or style. We'll see how they look. And then these are some top dressings from Next Gardener. This is their Black Galaxy one, so I thought that would be really pretty. I think I want to try to go for kind of like a dark foresty theme. So again, I don't know about the seashells, but we'll see. Then I just have some of my potting mix. I mixed this with some pumice and sort of orchid bark, just to kind of give it a little something more. But let's just kind of dig into it. I think this will be a fun little project and we'll see how it goes. I've already cleaned the glass of this terrarium. And I messed it up a little bit because I tried something out right after. But anyway, I tried to get all of the finger smudges and any like of the packaging pieces off of it so that I didn't have to clean it afterwards. If you can clean the inside especially before you plant, that's the best. So let's go. So I got that rock back there. I kind of tried to trail the string of turtles up, which I don't think they'll actually grow upwards on this and climb it. So I'll probably just come in and train it every now and then to climb on this. But I got a few strands started. I was really gentle not to break the turtles itself. And then in the front here, we have a few strands that will grow outwards once they get a little bit bigger and maybe trail out of the planter, which I think will be really pretty. I left a little bit of room on the side here. I kind of want to put down these little stones. The other thought I had was using this galaxy stuff, so we might do that. So I did go ahead and add another rock in the back there. I think that gave it a little bit more body and it wasn't just the plant along the ground. I am going to add this little path of stones and I'm going to sprinkle some of these on top. I know it's pretty dark and there's not going to be a ton of contrast, but I think that it will give it something. And I really like these black galaxy rocks because they kind of have a, if I could not make a mess everywhere, they kind of have a sparkle to them, if you can see that in the camera. So it's kind of nice because they kind of do a little bit of reflecting, and I think they add to the piece a little bit. Alrighty, so I have the black galaxy stones in. You should be able to see it a little bit here. I'm going to get a close-up tour of this in total, but I just want to see. But I wanted to show you how pretty that looks with the turtles. I think it really added that dark contrast that I was going for. And then we'll just kind of rearrange these back to where they were. Don't want it to look too rigid, but then here are the little flat stones that I have, and we'll just kind of start adding them to these corners. And I think in contrast with the really shiny black galaxy rocks, these actually look really good. And they're the same type of stone as the back ones, so it looks really pretty. Alrighty, so I think that's gonna be it. I might shove this little guy back in this corner a little bit more. One thing that is really helpful is having a small brush like this. This is just a camera lens cleaning brush, and you can kind of go through and brush off the dirty leaves. I got a few of the leaves dusted with the soil, but also some of the rocks might not be where I want them to be. All right, so here is the finished product.